someone please explain to me why on earth people believe that Drake is as great as Michael Jackson? And you will not believe who Kanye West cheated on Kim with. And y'all, Wendy Williams' health is on the decline and it's looking really bad. Hey there, my baddies! I'm back again, ready to serve you some of the hottest tea that you just can't find anywhere else. Get ready, cause as always, I ain't gonna be holding nothing back. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Drake, who for some reason seems to think that he's Michael Jackson. Drake, there wasn't, isn't, and ain't ever gonna be anyone as great as MJ. And that's on period, poo. He's king of pop, and he will always remain the GOAT. Just in case you're wondering why on earth Drake would ever think that he was as good as Michael, let me give you the lowdown real quick. So, it all started when Billboard made a post saying that Drake broke Michael Jackson's record for the most singles from an album to make it to the top 10 list. Michael Jackson's 1982 album Thriller had 7 songs on the top 10, while Drake's recently released album Certified Lover Boy got 9 songs on the top 10 list. This is so crazy because the entire top 10 list is just basically Drake's tracks, and this is a huge achievement, but that doesn't mean that Drizzy is as good as Michael Jackson. No, I don't think so, because Billboard also tweeted asking, is Drake in 2021 now as big as Michael Jackson or the Beatles at their peak? No. To begin with, Michael Jackson is the Michael Jackson. He's the artist that all other artists look up to. So comparing him to Drake is just insulting at this point. So let's be very clear, no shade to Drake, but just because he's a good rapper and all that does not mean that he will ever even come close to being Michael Jackson. So yeah, agreed that Drake is one of the best-selling artists of all time, but y'all gotta remember that Michael Jackson was selling out concerts when there wasn't any social media. That man sold out arenas way before Twitter and Instagram were even a thing. So imagine how it would be if he were alive and had an Instagram account. I mean, Michael Jackson had people crying and passing out in his concerts before he'd even open his mouth. Now, Drake is a great performer, like I said, no doubt, but I haven't seen folks at his concerts passing out just because he came on stage. Billboard's tweet led to an epic showdown on Twitter, and Michael Jackson's fans came through and dragged them for days. Even though he's been gone for more than 10 years, Michael Jackson still got a lot of diehard fans, and I love to see it. One Michael Jackson fan tweeted, based on how the industry is set up, Drake doesn't even deserve to be mentioned in the same sentence. Another MJ fan said, when Drake can sell out 50 shows at the O2 Arena in minutes at the age of 50, then we can talk. Yet another fan said, there will never be an artist as big as Michael Jackson. Everybody knows who he is, even remote places in the world. Another fan pointed out, Billboard's blatant disrespect of MJ and said Drake is the MJ of this generation is a total disrespect to Michael Jackson. So to answer Billboard's question, you get a big old fat nope. Drake still ain't as big as Michael Jackson, and no shade, but I don't think him or anybody else for that matter can ever be as big as MJ was. Put some respect on Michael Jackson's name. Now Billboard, I'm gonna need you to retract your statement and give us an apology ASAP. You thought? It's the audacity for me. Now, moving on to less annoying news. Let's talk about Kim and Kanye. So, y'all know how Kanye admitted to cheating on Kim after he'd been accusing her of being a cheater for years? Well, now we know who he cheated with. And girl, you ain't gonna believe who the other woman was, because she's actually someone that you may know pretty well. And I was so shook when I found out. It took me a couple minutes to get my jaws off the floor. So, unless you've been offline for the last couple of months or you've been under a rock, then you probably know that Kim filed for divorce from Kanye. And then she appeared to get married to him again at a listening party for his new album Donda, which is fire by the way. Then Kanye confessed in a song that he cheated on Kim not long after they had their second son, Sayin. Yep.
Here I go acting too rich. Here I go with a new chick. And I know what the truth is. Still playing out the 2 kids.
And we been dedicated Kanye West to the streets. But anyways, Kim knew about this confession before the album was released, and she begged Kanye to take the line out of the song, but he refused because he thought that it was the right thing for him to do. Now, I don't know why on earth he would think that we gotta know why he cheated on his wife and when he just had a kid, but hey, this is Kanye we're talking about here, and does anyone really understand him? Yeah. I don't think so. So anyways, Kim didn't want their kids to listen to the song, and I kind of agreed with her because it's not the kind of thing that you want your kids to know about, really. But anywho, you want to know who Kanye cheated with? According to multiple sources, the woman that Kanye cheated with was, drumroll please, none other than Christina Milian. Yep, the dip it low, bring it up slow. Vocals, Christina Milian. Now, she's cute and all that and looks amazing for her age, but how is that even possible? So, according to sources in the know, the affair happened in 2016 when Kanye was on the 2016 St. Pablo's tour. The timeline kinda matches because Kanye rapped about cheating not long after his wife gave birth to their second child, and Kim gave birth to their second son, Saint, in December 2015. So I think it's pretty safe to believe that Kanye really did cheat on Kim. And not that it makes it any better, but it wasn't with any random groupie. So, according to the source, Kanye was on tour and amongst some of his team and was opening up about cheating on Kim and freaking out, and then suddenly announced he hooked up with Christina Milian. He was boastful and saying how good this was, albeit very brief, after a night out at a club. Now, not only did Kanye embarrass Kim by cheating on her, but he also embarrassed her by boasting about it. It's really the disrespect for me. I don't know how Kim managed to stay with him that long, but she deserves a medal because I don't know if I would have been so cool about it. I was really glad when she finally kicked him to the curb. So, while fans been talking about this on Twitter, Christina Milian and herself ain't said a word about it. And I don't think she's gonna have much to say besides, sorry girl, I slept with your man. Like, what else can be said? If she really did sleep with a married man, I gotta say that I am disappointed in her. It was a long time ago, but still, I just expected better from you, Christina. I mean, that's Hollywood for you, but you really gotta do better, sis. Now, let's talk about something a little more serious, y'all. Wendy Williams and her health. Wendy is a great talk show host, and there ain't nothing that I like more than watching her show, because she is a fellow tea lover too, and she knows how to get the people talking. Hey, I know what you may be thinking. Yes, she can be a little bit problematic sometimes, but come on, we all love the drama that she keeps providing. Unfortunately, she's been dealing with some major health challenges lately. For those who don't know, Wendy suffers from some serious diseases. And when this post was made on her Instagram page saying that she's pulling out of the promotional campaign for season 13 of the Wendy Williams show, I'm not gonna lie, I found it very concerning because she didn't say what was wrong. And we all know how hard Wendy works, so I knew it was gonna be something serious if she was pulling out of the promotional campaign. Even though the post said she's gonna be back for the premiere of the new season, I still can't do much relaxing in my mind. A couple days after the Instagram post, news broke that Wendy was hospitalized for health issues. It's still kind of unclear whether or not the Instagram post was referring to physical issues or mental health issues. But either way, I wish Wendy a super speedy recovery. But then a couple days later, after the news of her hospitalization broke, there was another Instagram post, and they confirmed that Wendy had positive testing for COVID-19, and the premiere date for the new season of the show had been moved to September 20th to October 4th. Yeah. I think I'm speaking for all Wendy Williams fans when I say that we don't care if you gotta move the premiere date. We just want to know if Wendy is all right. While COVID-19 treatments have improved over the last year, the fact still remains that she is a 57-year-old with underlying health issues. Also, on September 21st, she was photographed vaping while in her wheelchair. I'm gonna ignore the vaping part and say that the fact that she can't even walk is not a good sign at all. I'm gonna say a prayer for her and keep my itty-bitty little fingers crossed so that she gets better soon, because I can't wait to see her back on my screen. So baddies, if you got the time, please say a prayer for Wendy Williams so that she gets better real quick. And that's all the tea that I have for today, my baddies. Do you agree with Billboard that Drake is as great as Michael Jackson? Also, do you believe that Kanye and Christina Milian really slept together? Don't be shy. Put your teacups in the comments and go all out in the comments because y'all know that I love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are a real baddie, and check back next time so you don't miss the hottest tea on the internet.